know, the history of this series, the 2 times that Houston beat Utah, they won their NBA championships, and the 2 times that Utah beat the Rockets, they went to the NBA Finals. So these 2 teams have gone through the other to get what they want.
Well, hopefully that can happen this year, because damn it, I'm tired of being put out in the first round.
Right now, McGrady and Yao Ming have played very good basketball. Those are their numbers against the Utah Jazz.
This game might mean who would have the home court edge, and it didn't pan out that way.
Bill, the thing that's interesting.
Hurry it up. If you had to go to the half-court game, you had a great pick and roll. There's a beautiful move by Juwan.
I would guess in a half-court game, at least 1 out of every 2 times.
Battier to the basket. Then the Jazz won in Houston a couple of weeks ago. There's Luther Head putting it up and in. Against the Rockets, he hit a lot of great jump shots, and this is what Juwan needs to do. And if he's a great basketball coach, and it's good to see him with a good team again. There's Juwan from the outside, hits again. And he brought you from Milwaukee. And Luther Head, like
something coaches like, but a lot of players, it's important to actually fall on the floor.
That's right. Great pass by Battier. Hayes gets the offensive rebound. Luther's already got a couple.
Sure, that, Bill. Yeah. Most teams put their tallest guy.
Shot the ball very well in Houston 2 weeks ago. The great pickups in the NBA draft. Blocked by Shane Battier. Anymore tonight. He wanted to play tonight. I don't think they wanted to play him. But he wanted to play so he could play 82 straight games.
I can understand, because that's probably been one of his characteristics, hesitant to take them. He used to be, well, he just wouldn't shoot them. He was more than hesitant.
Snyder. No, apparently Jerry's starters weren't ready to play, but the bench was. And there's the basket. Jake Sokolidis. High arching jump shot.
And of course they've been playing against American players for many years as they come over here with June. And he's got that, he's got the career to show that he deserves that respect.
D. Brown, alley-oop. Good play by Kirk Snyder. Spanoulis on the drive. Back to Snyder. Beautiful play by Vasilis Spanoulis. And it's going to be that last beautiful play as Spanoulis invents it back to Kirk Snyder.
If he had tried to lay that ball up, it would have been a block.
Yao is in uniform because he didn't bring a suit. So he just decided to go in uniform, and they didn't. They inactivated Dikembe Mutombo because he has a nice suit. So Dikembe was able to sit on the bench. Yao put his uniform on. Luther Head coming off a pick. Nice pass to Chuck Hayes. The shot clock for the Jazz. Fisher just puts his... Oh, Spanoulis with a block.
Howard and Spanoulis.
There's Spanoulis got in front of Fisher, created the turnover, and Luther Head with a slam at the other end. And Gundy decided to rest his 2 big guys tonight. The playoffs will start in Houston. Luther Head with a basket. Can't imagine this is the 4th time they played each other. They know who the key players are. There's Snyder taking it to the basket for 2 and 1. So till the 3rd foul. There it is.
No, he did not get that whistle.
And Garachek will check in for Fisher. Boozer will go out of the game as Mill has really stepped up. Juwan, Dikembe, Chuck Hayes. There's Snyder going to the basket for 2 more.
Barkley was in Houston. He tore that bicep muscle, wasn't it? That was in Houston.
Each other in the playoffs, but that's what you were talking about, Tom. The way these 2 guys are going, the way everybody's hustling out there. We already have playoff potential. No, this group. There's Luther Head.
Played well.
Millsap lost the ball.
Good defense.
Back and share some memories with you. The 1994 Western Conference Finals against the Jazz. That was Olajuwon getting his MVP trophy. Stockton and Malone. Vernon Maxwell hitting a 3 from the outside. And again, there's Akeem stealing one inside. Mario Elie had that 3-point shot, squatting down and celebrating as the Houston Rockets went on to the NBA Final.
For the most part this year.
Yeah, they have. there's Juwan, and on scoring in there when Yao goes out. And when Yao goes out, Juwan comes in, and there wasn't any sense getting him hurt. Steal by Novak. Juwan, quick jumper, and he hits again.
He's just absolutely amazing in my mind. Well, everybody with the Jazz, there's 3 players at least.
And Novak. So we're ready to go, too, as a broadcast group.
A game in which, well, Yao Ming, Tracy McGrady, both sitting this one out. Dikembe Mutombo, he didn't have anything to do with this one either. 10 different Rockets would score in the ball game, but none of the main characters or the cast of characters, as it were. But early on, the Rockets had things going on. In fact, at one point, they led 22-8 in this game and led after one period of play by 12, 32-20. But the Utah Jazz come back. They played their regulars a lot more. Ronnie Brewer going inside as he would get that one, but then Kirk Snyder, nice ball movement, gets the dunk there, and it's 47-45 Rockets. Right before halftime, there's Ronnie Brewer going high and with the jam, and he had tied the game at 47 apiece. Third, it's Luther Head, and Luther getting the jumper to go late in that third quarter, but too much in the end for the Utah Jazz as they outscore the Rockets 26-20 in that fourth quarter. They go on to win it by a score of 101-91.